On August 28, 2025, tragedy struck during a rehearsal for the highly anticipated Radom Air Show in Poland. The event, which draws thousands of aviation enthusiasts and families each year, was meant to be a celebration of skill, technology, and the enduring spirit of flight. But on this day, the atmosphere was shattered by an unexpected and devastating accident. A Polish Air Force F-16 Sea-Fighting Falcon piloted by Major Maciej Slab Krakowian crashed near Radom Sadkow Airport during a routine practice maneuver. The F-16, a symbol of Poland's modern air power, was performing a complex aerial sequence when disaster struck, leaving onlookers in disbelief. Major Krakowian, a respected aviator with years of experience and a reputation for excellence, was fatally injured in the crash. His loss cast a deep shadow over the event and sent waves of grief throughout the Polish military community. Colleagues, friends, and family members mourned a man known not only for his skill in the cockpit, but also for his dedication and leadership. The crash occurred just 2 days before the show's opening, stunning event staff, military personnel, and volunteers who had worked tirelessly to prepare for the festivities. Many witnessed the accident firsthand, and the shock was palpable across the airfield. Emergency services responded within moments, racing to the scene with fire trucks, ambulances, and rescue teams. Despite their swift and courageous efforts, the outcome was devastating, and nothing could be done to save Major Krakowian. The loss is a stark reminder of the immense risks military aviators face, even during peacetime displays and training exercises. Every flight, every maneuver carries inherent dangers, and the courage of those who take to the skies should never be underestimated. News of the crash spread rapidly across Poland and beyond. The Ministry of National Defense soon confirmed the pilot's death, and the nation entered a period of mourning. Flags were lowered to half-mast, and tributes poured in from across the country, honoring Major Krakowian's service and sacrifice. The Radom Air Show, which is usually a vibrant celebration of flight and national pride, was transformed into a moment of reflection and collective grief. The roar of jet engines was replaced by a heavy silence, as attendees and participants paid their respects. Air shows are more than just displays of aerial prowess. They connect the public with the armed forces, inspiring future generations and fostering a sense of unity. When tragedy strikes, it becomes deeply personal for everyone involved, from the youngest fans to the most seasoned pilots. The loss of Major Krakowian is a painful blow not only to the Polish Air Force but also to aviation enthusiasts and supporters everywhere. His memory will live on in the hearts of those who admired his passion and bravery. This tragedy forces a necessary and difficult conversation about how to balance the excitement of spectacular aerial displays with the paramount importance of pilot safety. Organizers and military officials are now re-examining protocols to ensure such a loss is never repeated. The silence that settled over Radom that day was a somber tribute to a fallen hero, a reminder of the price paid by those who served, and the enduring legacy of courage left behind. The Radom Air Show stands as Poland's largest and most prestigious military aviation event, drawing aviation enthusiasts, families, and professionals from across the country and beyond. Held biennially in the city of Radom, this spectacular gathering transforms the airfield into a vibrant hub of excitement and national pride. Each year, the event attracts hundreds of thousands of visitors, all eager to witness the latest in aviation technology and breathtaking aerial performances. The sheer scale of the crowd is a testament to the show's popularity and its significance in Polish culture. The Radom Air Show serves as a grand showcase for the Polish Armed Forces, highlighting not only their strength and professionalism, but also the nation's commitment to technological advancement. International military delegations participate, fostering cooperation and building bridges between allied nations. The dynamic flying displays, especially those performed by the renowned F-16 Tiger demo team, are the main attraction. Their aerobatic maneuvers captivate audiences, demonstrating both skill and the cutting-edge capabilities of modern fighter jets. These thrilling performances inspire a sense of patriotism and awe. The event is also a powerful motivator for the next generation, encouraging young people to dream of careers in aviation, engineering, and the armed forces. Families gather to share in the excitement, and children are often seen interacting with pilots, sparking lifelong passions. The 2025 edition was set to be especially significant, with expanded international participation and special commemorations marking important military anniversaries. The atmosphere was charged with anticipation and pride. Major Krakowian's performance was highly anticipated, symbolizing not only Poland's air power but also its steadfast commitment to NATO and international security. His role was seen as a point of national honor, but in a sudden tragic turn, a crash transformed what was meant to be a celebration into a national tragedy. The shock and sorrow were felt deeply by all who had gathered and by countless others who looked to the skies in wonder. The loss was not just a military one, but a public one, shared by everyone who cherishes aviation and by a nation that honors its heroes. Tributes and flowers appeared at the site, and flags were lowered in mourning. The silence that followed was a powerful collective moment, a reminder of the risks and sacrifices behind the spectacle and of the enduring spirit of those who dare to fly. Major Maciej Slab Krakowian embodied the professionalism and passion of the Polish Air Force. A graduate of the Polish Air Force University, he quickly rose to fly the advanced F-16 Fighting Falcon. Known for his skill, leadership, and mentorship, he logged over 2,000 flight hours, with 1,500 in the F-16. As a demo pilot, he represented the pride of the Air Force, perfecting routines with meticulous attention to safety. Slab was also a husband and father, making his loss even more poignant. His dedication inspired countless young people to dream of flight. He was more than a statistic. He was a respected leader, colleague, and friend. His legacy will inspire future generations of Polish aviators. The afternoon of August 28th was clear as Major Krakowian took off for his final rehearsal in the F-16C. His routine included demanding maneuvers designed to showcase the jet's agility. Observers reported the incident occurred during a low-altitude maneuver involving a rapid change in direction. The aircraft entered an unusual attitude and failed to recover, crashing in a wooded area beyond the airport. The location suggests the pilot may have steered away from populated zones in his final moments. Emergency crews arrived quickly, but the crash was unsurvivable. No ejection was recorded, a detail central to the investigation. The moments before the crash will be scrutinized to understand what went wrong. The tragedy is a stark reminder of the razor-thin margin for error in aerobatic flight. Emergency protocols were activated immediately after the crash, and the area was secured. The Polish Ministry of National Defense confirmed the loss and expressed condolences, declaring a period of mourning. The Radom airshow organizers canceled the event, prioritizing support for the pilot's family and the investigation. The decision was met with understanding from the public and international participants. Tributes poured in from air forces and aerobatic teams worldwide, highlighting the shared risks and camaraderie among military aviators. The U.S. Air Force in Europe and teams like the Frecce Tricolori and Red Arrows expressed solidarity. The banners and promotional materials in Radom became impromptu memorials. The tragedy united the global aviation community in grief. The loss was not just Poland's but the world's. The focus shifted from celebration to honoring a fallen hero. The cancellation of the Radom Air Show was only the beginning. The tragedy deeply affected the entire nation. What was meant to be a celebration of aviation and national pride quickly turned into a period of shock and sorrow as the country grappled with the sudden loss. News coverage dominated headlines for days, with every major outlet reporting on the crash and its aftermath. The mood across Poland shifted from excitement and anticipation to collective mourning as communities came together to honor the fallen pilot and support the grieving families. In response, the Polish Air Force immediately grounded its entire F-16 fleet for thorough safety checks and reflection. Maintenance crews worked tirelessly, inspecting every detail to ensure the safety of future flights, while commanders reviewed protocols and procedures. Within the 31st Tactical Air Base, the loss was especially devastating for the close-knit demo team. These pilots train and perform together, forming bonds that go beyond the cockpit. The absence of a teammate was felt deeply, casting a shadow over the entire squadron. The incident reignited public debate about the risks of air shows and the safety of high-energy maneuvers. Many questioned whether enough precautions were in place, while others defended the tradition and skill of the pilots. Tragedies like this prompt immediate safety reviews and often lead to changes in regulations. Aviation authorities and military officials convene to analyze the causes and consider new measures to prevent future accidents. Poland has faced similar losses before, such as the 2007 and 2009 Radom crashes. Each incident leaves a lasting mark, reminding the nation of the inherent dangers that come with pushing the limits of flight. Each incident is a painful reminder of the risks pilots accept every time they take to the skies. Their courage and dedication are at the heart of every airshow and mission. The bravery of these aviators is etched into the nation's memory. Memorials and ceremonies serve as a testament to their sacrifice, ensuring they are never forgotten by those they served. Every loss reinforces the need for vigilance and respect for the dangers of flight. As Poland looks to the future, the lessons learned from these tragedies shape a safer, more mindful approach to aviation, honoring those who gave everything in pursuit of excellence. The 2025 F-16 crash is not the first tragedy at Polish airshows. In 2007, two Zalazny team pilots died in a mid-air collision at Radom, leading to immediate safety reviews. In 2009, a Belarusian Su-27 crashed during a solo display, with both pilots perishing after steering away from the crowd. These incidents highlight the extreme risks pilots face during complex low-altitude maneuvers. Each tragedy led to strengthened safety protocols, including changes to minimum altitudes and flight line positioning. The goal is always to learn and protect future pilots, not to end the spectacle. The danger is borne almost entirely by those in the cockpit. Every loss is a lesson for the aviation community. The Polish State Commission for Aircraft Accident Investigation, PKBWL, leads the inquiry into the crash. Their mission is to find facts, not assign blame, and prevent future accidents. Investigators will analyze flight data recorders, maintenance logs, and eyewitness accounts. The wreckage will be reassembled to identify any failures. The investigation will consider mechanical issues, environmental factors, and pilot physiology. The absence of an ejection will be a key focus. Until official findings are released, speculation is avoided. Only a thorough investigation will provide answers and honor Major Krakowian's memory. Major Krakowian's sacrifice is a solemn reminder of the risks military pilots accept, even in peacetime. His legacy is defined by professionalism, dedication, and inspiration, not by tragedy alone. The Polish Air Force and nation will honor him with tributes and memorials. The most meaningful tribute will be learning from this incident to improve safety. Recommendations from the investigation will shape future airshow protocols. The goal is not risk-free displays, but smarter risk management. Every accident becomes a lesson that saves lives. Major Krakowian's spirit will endure in the skies and in the hearts of those he inspired. His courage and passion will never be forgotten by the nation he served.